So y'all took that little
So
clip
she need
because
to,
afterwards,
no, man,
hold up, Blaze.
stupid.
I haven't
On
interrupted you.
TikTok.
Let
She
me
need to
finish.
unblock
Let me
you.
finish.
So you ran all the way to TikTok so she can unblock you. Man, get the
Look,
fuck.
hey,
I'm telling you.
let me finish. Let me finish. And if you've been around, you would know that I've been blocked for months, and it was the first time I actually got a chance to talk to her. So when that conversation started, and if they would have listened afterwards instead of taking that little clip, which is supposed to be a gotcha moment, I came back up and I explained this story on Black Diamond's panel, even when they were telling me, don't explain it, don't go into it. And I'm not gonna allow you to misconstrue facts. If it didn't happen, I promise you I would have been up here still saying it didn't happen. But it did happen. But it didn't happen in the manner that it was described on that live. But y'all ran.
So why? So you wouldn't admit to it.
Why do you? That's my question right there. At the time when it happened, and that's what I can't connect. But why, when she said he was 15 years old and disabled, why did you end it with? But that's what I told you in private. If all of her information was incorrect, why do you correct her at that moment?
Hold on.
Why do you correct that right there at that moment? That's what I don't understand.
I got you, Ray. If you notice, at that point in time, we both were talking at each other. So I didn't hear that. When she what she brought up before that was my.
Yes, you did.
You responded to it, so how didn't you hear it?
You responded to it.
You responded to it. That's what doesn't make sense to me. You responded to it.
I said it just like this. As soon as she started alluding to it, I brought it up. And we were both talking at the same time. Go watch the clip. It's on the TikTok. And then
we watched it.
Diamond dropped both of us out of the blocks.
Afterwards, Slim, I watched that clip over and over. That's why I don't understand why you didn't. Oh my God!
I'm gonna play the audio since y'all saying I'm lying. Here go the audio right here.
No, we don't need you to play the audio. I want to ask you questions. I don't need you to play no audio.
I'm saying
because that is the only part that I don't understand is that I watched you and she's kept on saying that. Oh my God. Yeehaw. I guess I got to do that. I watched you.
You could tell
and
by
you
the way
kept
you
on
looked off to
and
the
you said,
side,
I told you this. I told you this. I told you this. And you're using it against me. Why do you correct her right then and there and say, listen, I told you this in confidence, but that's not the story I told you. Why do you correct her? Because you guys were in disagreement for a while, but that's the only part.
Can we play the clip? If we gonna state the facts, can we play the clip? Because I want to make sure that everybody here get to hear exactly what happened. So, can I play the clip? Play the audio?
We seen the clip, bro.
We seen the clip.
I'm saying it's people in the comments.
Yeah, no, TV Head, I get that. What TV Head? Can you come up so I can?
The video is on my page.
TV Head, did you watch the clip? That's what. Did you watch the clip yet?
This is what happens every time.
I told you you're not going. I told you you're not doing that. I told you no, Slim. I told you no.
I'm say
blocking is faithful. Whoever
I'm blocking. I know. I got it. I seen him.
Ray, see, this is
the reason why I'm saying can I play the clip, because if you listen to it,
child molesters, I'm good.
Y'all sitting here and y'all saying one thing when it's absolutely not the truth. If you actually listen to the clip, you will see that when I said, I'm gonna tell you exactly what she finna say, and then I started saying it. And then she was talking at the exact same time as me the whole entire time. And then you got Black Diamond saying, no, not here. We're not going to do this here. Not going to do this
here. Bro,
so
you were silent the whole time before she got dropped out of that box while she was talking. You heard everything she fucking said because she fucking repeated it.
Bro,
stop lying, bro. We sat there and watched it. Like, stop the cat, man. You sat there while she repeated it twice and you ain't correct nothing. Get the fuck out of here, Slim.
Yo, wait, hold on. Slim.
One second. Jesus Christ. Stop cursing, first of all, Blaze. You know how this works. Second of all, I need y'all to go watch Blaze's clip if you want context. Because there is a part when this woman is saying, Slim, stop lying. You know you said he was 15, Slim. Stop lying. What? Stop lying.
Can I
And
play
Slim
the
said,
clip?
but I told you. 1 second. And Slim says, I told you that in confidence. And that's where I just like, listen, if they were both children doing this,
And that's
this
where
is
the clip
quite
ends. They
common.
were all kicked out.
And yes, and that's when Diamond said, please, Slim. And it is like Diamond knew what you were about to say. She said, please, Slim, do not say it. Do not say it. So for you to say that Diamond had no clue, that clip shows something total opposite. And that's all I'm saying. Like, to me, it looked like, I'm not saying she knew, but the way she was trying to warn you not to say it before you said it, she was like, please, Slim, do not go there. And you said, no, I'm going to go there. And then you said it. And then your baby mom started to say, no, that is not what happened. He's disabled. He was 15. And so that's where I'm kind of having discrepancies there. But let me say this. If Slim, this happened to Slim when he was a child and that other child was a child, this is what happens to children who have been abused. They do act out on each other. This is quite common. And I will not drag somebody from having that experience. I don't agree with that. And I'm just going to be quite clear. I don't agree with dragging someone for what I think is abusive to both parties because they're acting out on each other.
I have one question before I drop down, Ray. What were you incarcerated for? What were your charges?
Oh, I've been incarcerated for burglary. I've been incarcerated for theft, drugs, assault. Let me name them all the way out for you.
Assault on who? A woman or a man?
A public servant. I beat up a law. Let me run them out.
Or a man?
I'm a man. Let me run them out down to you. Okay. Even if y'all heard the DV, that's my life. I don't go out like that.
You have a domestic violence charge.
Yeah, I admitted to it.
Exactly. I told you, like the fuck I said.
Stop cursing. I mean, yeah.
I'm can I say something very real quick?
Go ahead, Slim. Go ahead, Slim.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No, me. Yo, Slim, let me tell you something. Like, I could tell why you did 4 years in prison, man. Nothing you said has connected at all. I could tell when you were in that interrogation room, you slipped up really bad. Nothing you're saying is making sense. I'm just letting you know. If nobody else is going to tell you, I'm going to tell you. Nothing you said has made sense thus far. Your baby mom wasn't mad. She had no reason to lie on you. You can't explain why she told the story backwards and why you basically co-signed it when she said it. Period.
Slim, I just have a quick question for you. So if you had a family member in your family that abuses children, why would you stand for and protect somebody else that abuses children?
Just go with the punishment. Is that right in my eye?
So to me, guys, he's answered all the questions. I don't know what else we can ask him at this point. In this situation, if they both was the same age, to me, I don't agree that is SA. I don't agree that it's SA, guys. I don't agree. I'm not siding with him because I still think
I agree that it was SA. I think I think it's exactly as the baby mother said it, because the way he reacted, anybody could see that he was shocked that she says that. You could read it on his face. When he said, I told you that in confidence, no, if somebody told me, hey, Skylar, you robbed the bank in 2015, I would just laugh or probably be like, what? That's not the way you respond to a lie. He responded because that's exactly what he told her, and he didn't want that to come out. So the kid was 15, he was older, and he was disabled.
And based on Slim running around this app and lying the way he has, I'm sorry, I think he's lying, and it absolutely is SA for me.
Y'all want to see this? Yo, Ray, look at the camera. I heard you were an astronaut and went to the moon yesterday. How would you react to that?
I'll be like, that's wild.
Exactly. That's how you react to a lie.
It's not a serious.
That's how you react to a lie. Slim, you're a liar.
It's not a serious or gross allegation.
You're lying. You got caught in a lie.
It's not a
CB,
serious
can
You
you
can
come
read
up in the live?
everybody's answer on everybody's face.
CB Heck, can you come up in a live because you're saying something, but I just want to understand your perspective.
I've said as much as I could. I'm not here for them because I know they gonna believe him, Blaze, Scholar Blaze, and Sobe. I know y'all just got hate in y'all heart. Period. But for anybody
Slim, I don't have
that
nothing against you, Slim. I've just told you it's because of how you maneuver on this app.
bro, you
I've
don't
never
even see
come
how I
at you.
maneuver on this app. That's the problem.
You do.
If
You run
notice, I
around
don't hold
lying.
up. Time out. If you don't know how I maneuver on this app, and you taking the word of somebody else, need to chill.
No,
For
Slim,
one,
I
I
see
don't.
you.
Hold
Nah,
up.
we're
For
not.
one,
Slim, you're
I
not a
don't
good
put.
person.
I've
Like,
seen
let's
you
not
for
even act
yourself,
like you're a good
Slim.
person. You're not.
Hold on, Ray, hold on. Slim, the type of man you are, begging for money to pay your rent, hustling people on this app, the way you go around lying, I see you. We all
Look,
see you.
Supporting a child abuser,
You support
man, look.
Patrick.
a
You say
convicted
that you
child
pick
abuser at that.
women,
Mama, you got
and you
somebody
say
in
that
your
stuff
box.
proudly.
You got somebody in your box that's a serial stalker and has openly admitted to wanting to
I
grape
don't have
somebody.
stalking charges. I never said that either. But your baby mother
You
did say
got
that
stalking
you
charges.
slept with
So
your
people that
15-year-old
moved up
boy
your
cousin.
background several times.
And he
You got somebody in your box that
okay,
we know
no,
for a
there is
fact
no background in that, but
we
your
know
baby
for a
mother did
fact
say that.
threatens and harasses people,
I know for a fact you
women
touched your
especially.
15-year-old
And
cousin
now
because
you
your
want
baby
to sit
mother
here and
said that.
tell
She
me
has no
about it.
reason to lie. She has no reason to lie, and now you're caught.
Man,
And
okay.
So this is
Slim,
why you support
you
Patrick, because you're
calling
doing
out
the
all
same
these
thing that
things
he's doing to
You
alleged.
kids.
gotta
You're calling out all these alleged things on people, but the person that you literally was in a live with telling people to mass report my content literally broke his baby's body parts, and you continue
And
to
beat his
support him.
ex-wife. And beat his
And beat his
ex-wife.
ex-wife and continue to harass her during his
And he got
times.
charges.
And she continues to have a restraining order, and you continue to support him. So you have no room to talk about anybody because none of these people have those type of charges like you and he does.
I
None
don't
of
got none of
us.
them. I got a domestic violence charge, and that bitch finna be
Yes, and
dismissed.
so you're domestic.
And it's finna be
You abuse
dismissed, though.
women.
It's
You
finna be
abuse women.
dismissed. No,
You
You
slept with your cousin. You
abuse
slept with your underage
excuse
cousin.
me. Excuse me. You abused women, Slim, and I've watched you abuse women on this app, and you took the time to try to abuse me as well. Like just because
Okay.
you couldn't do what you want with my platform. You took the
How?
time to go and tell people to harass me because you couldn't do what you want with my platform because I'm speaking up against Pat Genty, who is a known abuser to women and children.
All right, Mama. Well, I've
And you
answered all
know
of your
this.
questions. I've answered all of your. I don't know nothing.
And
Yes,
since
you
you
do
abuse
know
children,
this.
you have no
You do
problem with
know
that. You
this. You
abuse
know this
children
for
too.
a
That's why you
fact.
don't care.
I've
You
answered
know
all of
this
y'all
for a fact.
questions, and I've
You
I've
did.
answered all
You
of y'all
did.
questions. So if y'all
You
run
just
with the
let the whole
narrative that
world
y'all want
know
to
that
run
you
with,
abused women too. You're no different
all
than
right,
them. That's what it is. You are no
you right,
different. You're
you right.
abusive. And I've watched you abuse women on this app.
Okay, Mama. Well,
I'm not your mama.
y'all, sis,
And now
I
we
think
know
No,
y'all
you
I'm
got
touching
not
it.
your
kids too.
mama. Not your mama.
And
I'm
now we
not
know you're touching
anything.
kids too, because your baby
Hi
mother had no
everyone.
reason to lie.
Right. I got you.
I have a
I'm done.
serious question before Slim goes.
What?
Okay, so I just want to say I was in that kind of situation where my male cousins were like didn't know their gender at the time, and long story short, they used me while we were playing house or whatever. So is this more like you're trying to protect your gender and you're kind of embarrassed, or is it what it really
No.
is?
No, it really is. We were playing house, and that's why I said when I was a kid, it made me struggle with my own sexuality for a while.
That's what I mean. Like, are you struggling to
Nah, baby.
come
I'm very much
forward,
so
or
heterosexual. A man can't do nothing for me.
But you ain't. You slept with a trans
but
woman.
that's
You're
what
not
but wait,
heterosexual.
that's what I mean, because see
You got to
me,
keep doing this. I mean, if y'all want to say that you're like that forever, yes. But I know for a fact I never do that shit again.
no, because listen,
You
when I
slept with
was
your cousin
told,
too.
Twice.
What are you
that's what I'm
talking
saying,
about?
that's what I'm trying to ask, because it's kind
Twice.
of
You did it
confusing.
twice.
I feel like
Okay.
he's trying to protect his identity, and he's kind of afraid because of the app and all the feedback. But then again,
Y'all,
like if nobody was really in that situation, like playing house, I'm sure a lot of people could relate. Playing house, I was the only girl. I was 6. I was always the baby in the house playing house. This day till this day, I'm gonna be 36, and I don't identify as nothing but heterosexual, but I have some, like, I'm curious. So you know what I mean? Because it happened to me when I was 6. And now these people that did that to me, which are all male cousins, they're all now married, happy, and gay. So I'm trying to find out if it's more like your identity, even though all the feedback,
Nah,
everything
baby, I
that's
ain't gonna
going
lie to
on.
you. I'm really good. I'm comfortable in myself. That's why I was able to say it. If I was still afraid, you would have never heard nothing about the transgender situation.
No. It's not about being afraid, though.
No,
It's about,
I'm saying when you say comfortable in yourself, I'm telling you, the words that y'all hearing, everything that y'all trying to talk about, it came out of my mouth. These are words that came out of my mouth. Nobody got on the internet. Nobody got on the internet and came on here and just was like, "Oh, Slim did this." And matter of fact,
Yes, they did. Your baby mother did. Your baby mother just came out and said you slept with your 15-year-old boy cousin when you were an adult. She just said that. So what are you talking? This is not coming out of your mouth.
The child situation.
This is not coming out of your mouth. This is you getting exposed.
I'm not getting
you lying again.
Y'all run with a narrative. Go ahead, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and play with y'all. I gave y'all the details. Y'all run with how y'all want.
Because you keep lying. You're going in circles.
Man. It's the difference between a coward and a man.
You did not say this yourself. Your baby mother exposed you.
This has nothing to do with gender.
Hold on.
Your baby mother exposed you.
You're not an honest person, Slim. That's just you've been doing a lot of messed up stuff on this app.
He said there's a difference between a coward and a man. So I wanted to know which one is he? Because I know exactly who you are, Slim.
I gotta say this.
That's
A
who
lot
you
of I'm tired of the excuses
coward.
on this app. Like, seriously, y'all keep trying to soften the land, and this man just literally told people that he got a whole domestic violence charge, robbery charges. I mean, he went through a whole fucking list.
Stop cursing.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But like I said,
Okay, I'm
stop
sorry,
trying to
guys.
soften the landing for these predators on this app, y'all.
But Slim, Blaze, nobody is. Can y'all all mute? Because I'm getting a headache. Literally, I'm getting a headache. I can't take it. Nobody is softening the. Can you mute? Can you mute? I'm done with saying mute. Blaze, I literally said to him that he is not a good person. We have 780 people in this live. Everybody's hearing it. He's admitting to it. There is nothing else we can do. If somebody admits and says that they've done horrible things, if somebody admits and says, I beat on my baby mom, I beat on somebody, I've done horrible things, what else would you like us to do in that situation? I really want to understand. What would you want me to do in this live? Denigrate him, call him out his name, trash him? That's not what I do in my lives. Y'all have to go take him to your live and y'all have to denigrate him. Y'all have to make him feel like crap. That's not what I do. I'm not the accountability police. I am not the punisher. That is not what I do in my lives. Please stop expecting that. I've said this over and over. I am not here to punish people. I don't think that serves any good purpose. This man came in here, he admitted to everything he did. What would you like us to do now? That's what I really want to know. What would you like me to do, Blaze? And nobody else speak.
Asking anybody to do anything. It's like every time I hear somebody get caught up in something, it's the excuses behind it. Like he admitted it. No, he didn't. He lied about it.
He admitted it in this live. Everything he
After
did.
You get pressed, right?
Okay, so then what's next? What do we do now? None of us follow him.
Just like Patrick. He need to be
right. So that's the move. But this is the problem when people don't understand reality and what in their perspective. The reality is he came up here and he told us all what he did. Now, 710 people have to decide whether they're going to continue to follow him, continue to give him, and support him. That is on them. I hosted the live. I brought awareness. I talked about it. They know. We did our job. The rest is on them. They have to make.
His story didn't make any sense.
Their critical thinking. I'm not going to sit here. And you guys got me all wrong. I'm not sitting here giving this guy 10 hours of my day, 15 videos of my day. That's not what I want to do. If that's the movement you want to do, then do it. But he admitted it. in front of everybody. So these people have to make a decision whether they want to continue to follow him. I said out loud in my live that I do not think he's a good person. I think he's a horrible person for what he did to me and other women on this app, from being a pimp, from abusing his child, abusing a woman. I think that's all bad character.
Right.
Now, do you expect, this is what I don't get from y'all side. Like, what do you expect people to do at this point? You want me to go and curse him out? I don't operate like that. I'll leave that to you. Y'all want high blood pressure? That's on y'all. I'm not doing that. That's not how I operate. I use my live. I bring he's now known for what he has done. He came up here and he said it. What else do you want?
I want to know,
Right.
when did I ask anybody to do anything? Because
No,
all
but
I'm
you
saying,
said people come up here and we give him a soft landing. No,
right?
what you
I
consider,
feel like when a man is
this is
sitting here
called
lying, right? It's just
communication,
like
effective
All right, I'm gonna let
communication.
let me know when.
This is called effective communication. This is when you get out the truth, which we did. We got the truth.
Bits of the truth, not the whole truth, because he.
Okay.
I know he
And
didn't.
So that's
do
but
you
Ray,
know the
that's
whole? Do you know the whole truth to tell us all the truth? No, you do not. You're just giving your perspective.
but Ray, I'm not. I get that, but the point is, he was not telling the truth here. But you're making it seem as if like, oh, he's doing the same thing Patrick has done. He's twisting it, and some parts
So
of it
which
doesn't
means he
make
has
it
no
true.
remorse.
So exactly that he's the same as Patrick. He's no different.
No
But you can
different.
think how you want to.
Can you not interrupt? Let Sobe finish his train of thought, and then you can. And then Blaze. First of all, it was Blaze's turn to speak.
So we can go ahead. He was before.
But go ahead,
All right.
Sobe. Go ahead,
So what I'm
Sobe.
saying is, right? Had he
Getting a
he
headache.
came up here, with the intentions of answering questions, right? But he really just twisted it. It was his way. He thinks that's his way of taking accountability, but it's not, because he absolutely is a liar. And the thing is, all he had to do, just like Patrick, all you had to do was own up to your stuff and say, you know what, I made a mistake. Because what else can I do? But you all tend to double down, spin it around, twist it. It was this age. It was the babysitter. All that nonsense. Like, I can't. This app, there's some sick. Y'all sick. A lot of y'all. I'm not perfect. I know that. Y'all keep bringing up my past like I didn't take ownership of it. You can keep bringing it up till you blue in the face. It doesn't change the fact that I'm